on Tornado Titans. I'm on the high plains of New Mexico looking at an incredible weather ingredient mashup. Hello there everybody, my name is Rachel Sanner, this is Tornado Titans, and today we're on the high plains of New Mexico with this incredible set of ingredients. There's this lower plains dew points, instability coming westward. It's going to meet up with the supercell that forms on the front range, and magic is going to happen. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Well, outside of the window right there, our storm's trying to go up right now, and to put it mildly, this is what we're here for. So it might be a slow developing kind of thing.
As I'm rolling up on this storm, it's beautiful, already beautiful. It's this beautiful bell-shaped updraft. It's an LP, it's right on the mountains. This is like a dream scenario for me because this thing is gonna drift along these front range mountains and it's just gonna be beautiful for hours upon hours, assuming it stays together. These time lapses through the day are gonna be just amazing.
The beautiful thing about slow-moving storms is that you don't have, it's pretty relaxed. You can just sit here and watch the storm do its thing, slow rolls of thunder. The other side of it is that you have to really be patient and also not shoot just everything. Like, I could have been time-lapsing this whole time with my big camera, but that's a lot of file for something that's not doing much that interesting yet. So I'm gonna get the camera out here in a little bit and give it another go. I got the GoPro time-lapsing a really long time-lapse up on the roof, and I think that one's gonna be a good one to have in the bag.
Now, anytime you're looking at an LP storm, it can really trip you up because there's no real precip core to look at. So you gotta kind of really keep a good eye on that updraft. Is it staying the same size? Is it looking crisp on the edge, or is the anvil crisp? These are all things you look for on these storms to see, is this storm thriving or is it dying? Right now, this storm is definitely thriving.
This thing is kind of weakening right now, honestly. Lightning's kind of went down. It's still there, but it just looks weaker. So, I don't know what I think it's because it's not moving east into the good moisture. And nothing is right now, there's nothing else. So, it just seems like it's hugging the mountains right now, and it really needs to not do that.
So that merger between the good ingredients in this storm is about to happen here at Las Vegas. And when that happens, this storm is going to take off and we could be looking at a very low tornado chance when it happens. I can't wait. This is going to be really magical. Let's take a look. Now, the thing with chasing New Mexico is very simple. There are no roads. There's just none whatsoever. So you're kind of forced into making some decisions you would never make otherwise. And this one is one of those. I'm setting just adjacent to the biggest hill. There's wind and rain pelting me. You can see this updraft though. It's really beautiful, but I'm really scared there's gonna be some giant hailstones falling any second. So I'm getting out of here pretty fast.
Yeah.
Now this storm is moving off into a giant road hole. There is just no roads to get to it. So I'm kind of stuck, and lo and behold, look at all this scud happening underneath this updraft. Suddenly this storm, which has not done this yet today, is pulling up scud. This is a sign that this thing could be ramping up to produce a tornado. am a million miles away from this thing right now. This is a tornado, but I am not getting closer to it. So this, on the last storm chase of the year, I guess I'm just going to enjoy what is just a pleasant view of a tornado over open range land. Well, right back there is a tornado being produced by this storm. It's looks like it's on its way out, but that's like tie-in for today. Wow. Whoa! And lightning continues to threaten me with a good time. Now with this storm moving into what is literally a 40 or 50 mile road hole, I have no options. There's no way to get to this storm. It's going to move off, probably congeal into a big complex, and this chase day is going to be over. And that's exactly what's happening. There is just nothing to chase. There's this beautiful supercell in the distance, but I had to go miles upon miles out of my way, so I'm not gonna get close to it either. This day is done. So this is an opportunity to film some good stuff for Titan Year. And today, kids, this is a lesson. Make sure your tripod, well, make sure it's secure and not going to tip over in even the slightest gust of wind. This year wasn't perfect for me, but it was what it needed to be. I missed a few days that I wish I could have had back, but I saw some really cool stuff this year. And for me, 2021 was a great comeback tour, and I absolutely cannot wait for 2022.